Okay, it's been a minute. I've been distracted, and it has been far too long since I've gotten this Sharpie out and took on that map. So, it is time yet again for Kansas County. And today, we're going to be talking about Republic County, named after the Republican River here in Kansas. So, the Republican River enters Kansas right up here on our border with Nebraska. It flows all the way down where it was dammed up to make Milford Lake, one of the largest man-made lakes in the state of Kansas, and outside of Fort Riley, where it meets the Smoky and Kansas rivers. If you're like me, when you first heard, Republican River and Kansas, you probably thought, oh, it's probably named after the Republican Party. I was wrong, and you would be too. It is actually named after a band of Pawnee Native Americans. So, the Spanish and French naming customs at the time was anytime they discovered a new river, they named it after the closest village nearby. And the closest river to this area was, I'm reading off a screen here so I don't get it wrong, Aldea de la República, or the Village of the Republic. So, they refer to those Pawnee Native Americans as Republicans, who lived on the Republican River. So, that's fun. Fort Riley was established in 1853 at the junction of the Republican, Smoky, and Kansas rivers, and originally, up until 1863, the Republican River was declared as navigable by the Kansas State Legislature, until the railroads started coming through. If you know anything about railroads, railroads don't like competition, and the biggest competition to railroads at this time, the second fastest way to move goods from one place to another, was to use a river. Railroad owners lobbied the Kansas State Legislature to make that river unnavigable, and by making it unnavigable, they could build bridges across it and keep goods from being supplied on the river. That law was repealed in 1913, but it was too little too late. Milford Lake, the largest man-made lake in Kansas, was also created by damming up the Republican River. So, there we go. Republic County, Kansas is named after the Republican River, which is named after a group of Pawnee and not a party. That's cool. Have a good day, guys. Peace.